If you've been following UK immigration updates, you've probably noticed something unusual happening recently. More rules, more restrictions, more categories of people that are quietly being filtered out long before they ever get a chance to apply for ILR or British citizenship. And what's even more shocking is that many people walking confidently through their immigration journey right now are completely unaware that they belong to one of the groups automatically disqualified, blocked or permanently disadvantaged from ever settling here. Today I'm going to reveal these groups in detail, and you might be surprised to discover that some of these conditions are things migrants fall into without even realising. Stay with me until the end, because the last category is the one affecting the highest number of people without their knowledge. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell for upcoming updates. Let's get right into it. There is a category of people the UK government considers fundamentally incompatible with long-term residence. These are individuals whose actions break the foundation of trust the immigration system is built on. People who fall into this group are immediately disqualified from ILR and citizenship, no matter how many years they have lived in the UK. The Home Office takes misconduct extremely seriously. One criminal record, even what you consider a minor mistake, can affect your status permanently. And in case you think it has to be violent or extreme, that's not true. Fraud, deception, theft, repeated driving offences, and immigration-related crimes fall into this category as well. Even if you eventually serve your sentence, pay your fine, or fix the issue, that mark remains a barrier to ILR, and especially citizenship, because the requirement of good character is strict and unforgiving. This is the first group of people banned from the ILR and citizenship journey, and it's a permanent red flag in immigration decision-making. The second group includes people who access public funds when they are not legally allowed to. The UK immigration rules are clear. If your visa category specifically states no recourse to public funds, applying for or receiving benefits can immediately damage your future rights. This includes universal credit, housing benefit, child benefit, and council tax support. Even if you received them for a short time or mistakenly believed you were eligible, the Home Office system records everything. In the new proposals being discussed, accessing funds for less than 12 months can add extra years to your route. Accessing them for more than 12 months can double your wait or block you entirely from settlement. And when it comes to citizenship, the requirement goes beyond legal eligibility. They assess whether you relied on public funds as part of your lifestyle and stability. If they determine that you depended heavily on government support at any point when you were not supposed to, that alone is enough to refuse your naturalisation. Many people are unaware that benefit usage is one of the easiest ways to get flagged, and that is why they fall into this banned category without even knowing. A third group banned from ILR and citizenship are individuals who have overstayed their visa or remained in the UK illegally at any point. Even if you corrected the issue later, that period of overstaying automatically puts a stain on your immigration history. Overstaying by as little as a few weeks can be forgiven in some rare circumstances, but overstaying for more than 90 days creates long-term consequences. And overstaying for 9 months or more is even more severe. The Home Office interprets overstaying as disregard for immigration rules, which conflicts with every requirement of settlement, from good character to continuous residence. If someone entered on a visit visa and stayed beyond the permitted duration, or if they were on a work or study visa that expired and they didn't renew in time, that gap can follow them for life. This group includes people who arrived illegally through small boats or any unauthorized routes. These individuals face the harshest rules, often being placed on a 20-year route to settlement, or completely blocked from ever being granted ILR or citizenship. Once the Home Office categorises you as a person who entered or stayed in the UK unlawfully, it becomes a nearly impossible barrier to remove. The fourth group banned from ILR and citizenship are individuals who provided false information or documents at any point in their immigration journey. This includes forged documents, fake bank statements, fraudulent employment letters, incorrect tax records, non-genuine relationships, and even deliberately hiding information. Many people don't realise that the Home Office cross-checks tax records, employer systems, council records, bank activity, and even digital data collected through various government departments. Any inconsistency can trigger a deception investigation. Even if your visa was approved in the past, if the Home Office later discovers that false information was used anywhere along the line, that approval can be reversed, and future applications for ILR or citizenship can be refused on good character grounds. This group also includes people who intentionally underdeclared or overdeclared income for tax purposes, those who worked in positions that did not match the job stated in their visa, and individuals who P-quote, use proxy test takers for English exams. Deception is treated as one of the biggest threats to the immigration system. And once your name enters this category, the ban is extremely difficult to reverse. And now, the fifth group. This one affects the largest number of migrants right now, especially under the new proposals, and many people do not even suspect they are already in this danger zone. These are individuals who fail the character, contribution, or integration requirements. The UK is moving toward a system where ILR is not guaranteed by simply living here for a number of years. Instead, you must prove that you have contributed positively, earned responsibly, followed rules strictly, integrated meaningfully, and remained of good behaviour throughout your stay. Under these new evaluation standards, anyone who fails these requirements can be refused ILR even if they have lived in the UK for 5 years, 10 years or more. This group includes people who do not earn enough, individuals who have accumulated debt, people who do not pay taxes correctly, those who do not show any community involvement, migrants who cannot demonstrate English proficiency at the required level, and individuals the Home Office considers not sufficiently integrated into British society. The rules are tightening, and the weight of these criteria is increasing. The government wants long-term residents who contribute, follow the law, adopt British values, and show economic stability. Anyone who falls short is likely to find themselves stuck in long routes, repeated refusals, or complete disqualification from citizenship. These are the 5 major groups banned from ILR and UK citizenship, and the number of people affected is growing. What makes it even more serious is that many people do not realise they belong to one of these categories until they eventually apply and face a shocking refusal. And at that point, it's too late to correct the past. The UK immigration system is becoming more structured, more selective, and more focused on behaviour and contribution. ILR is no longer just about how long you have stayed. It is about how you have lived, how you have contributed, how you have respected the system, and how you have integrated into society. If you're watching this and wondering where you stand, or whether any of these hidden rules might apply to you, the best thing you can do right now is start reviewing your immigration history, your records, your tax information, your compliance, and your behaviour. Many people are losing opportunities not because they are bad people, but because they did not know the rules early enough. This video is to help you avoid becoming one of the thousands of migrants unknowingly walking into a refusal.